Getting Bronson on the field, what does that do for your defense, and how did he handle what's been going on?
You know, yesterday was his first day back, and I mean, to me, it was noticeable. You know, it was very noticeable right off the get-go. So it's a big deal to have him back, and he looked good. He has a presence in the run game. You know, they tried to run the ball on the boundary a couple times yesterday, and it didn't happen. He fooled Taysom on a read and made Taysom keep it and jumped up on him. It would have been a tackle for a loss, just more experience. And then in the pass game, I mean, if you were at practice today, I think you saw the pocket collapse really, really fast, and you know the ball's not going to get out, and he can rush. So.
How much does he have to relearn or change how he's played, moving?
He's got a spring now. He's got a spring. You know, we trained him last year in our nickel at we call it our X-backer spot, which is very similar to the will. So he has a really good idea of how to do that already. So he's pretty smart. I think he's pretty on top of it. There's the little nuances that, you know, we've had a bust here or there where he'll fix it, but he's pretty good right now. I like it.
Nick, Bronco just told us that the starting corners wouldn't be maybe the returning starters. Has that been difficult to kind of prepare through camp?
No, not difficult, but there's more competition, and so I've been able to rotate the guys a lot more. I feel a lot more comfortable with a couple guys than I did just like two guys, and you know, so like I said, you know, it's been asked before. There's some open competition battles right now, and rotational battles and combination battles, and who's going to be in there when we're in base and nickel, and so there's still, you know, this until, you know, Saturday, Monday, some things that we want to sort out a little bit. So not ready to declare who's starting where or anything like that yet. Just a lot of guys have had pretty good camps.
Is there not one defender that's nailed down a starting spot?
I think Rob's playing better than anybody right now.
Rob.
Daniel. I think Craig is playing really, really good. You know, hard to say those guys won't be on the field when it's time to go. So those two have played real well, but, you know, asked previously about corner. Jordan Prater's had as good as camp as any player on our team. He's played really well. Mike Davis has played well. Mike Shelton's played well. Trent's played well. Jordan Johnson's played well. At safety, Kai, Dallin, Sky, Harvey Jackson, those guys have all played really, really well. So.
How is Rob different this year? Obviously, he's going to play a different position.
Well, he's playing.
Corner.
No, he's going to play the same position. He's a year deeper in the system. You know, that first couple games last year, I don't think you saw Rob get comfortable, knowing exactly what he was supposed to do and who was around him, until probably like the Utah State game, and then he turned it up. But now he really knows what to do, and he can really line up and mess around, and knows where his help is. He knows the coverage more whole. You know, last year he got here on August 1st for fall camp, and he's just trying to figure out, okay, what does Rob Daniel do? But now he knows the whole defense, and he can play a lot more free and confident and stuff. So I've seen that out of him, like confidence, the way he walks around, the way he moves, the way he disguises, the way he knows where his help is, all that kind of stuff. He's improved that a bunch. He'll play really good this year.